Hello and welcome back to more Stephen and Mal Play, Pikmin 2. On the last episode, Mal was in charge, finished up the Snagger Hole.
Oh, the Snagger Hole.
The Snagger really snagged our holes, but she got through it all, got all of the treasures, and escaped successfully. Today, it is my turn to kick some tail, and my plan is to go back to Awakening Wood and finish up Bulblax Kingdom. That's the idea, because then we are done with Awakening Wood forever. And as far as I'm concerned, it can go straight to hell. Land in this area? Yes. So, before we get too far into this, let me first say that we always read all the comments. Every single comment. Which can be extremely tiring, because we record these in batches, so we have several episodes worth of comments to read.
Before a batch.
And it can be exhausting. Like, I need to start popping an aspirin before I even start through the comments, because, whew, it can be a little rough in there. For the most part, people have given us really good advice. There is an extremely high amount of conflicting advice. And that's no fault of you guys. It's because you guys have different play styles and you recommend different things, and it's very confusing sometimes, because some people are like, you need to take more reds, and other people are like, don't you take so many reds. So there's a lot of stuff that we just have to kind of do ourselves. There's a lot of times where we just have to, basically make our own decisions. For example, I'm going to make a decision to bring out all these guys because we're going to need them if we're going into this cave, and we only have 10. People have been telling me that we're not bringing enough whites normally, so I'm going to bring 10, and I hope that that's a good number. There could be... Do you remember... It doesn't say on the map screen, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't say what hazards were there.
Have Louis run.
Have Louis run up there and check?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could. Alright, let me grab you guys. Let me switch to Louis, who will now run up there. As a side note, because I know some people are really curious, this is the start of the new recording session. A lot of people are like, man, you didn't do the advice I gave you last episode. Well, these are recorded in batches, and, yeah, enter with 0 Pikmin. Prepare to lose. Okay, let's hit no on that.
Fire and electric.
Huh?
Yeah, just leave Louis.
Yeah, I'm just leaving him there. But a lot of people are like, you didn't do what I told you last episode. And people are like irate about the candy pot buds. Like, we didn't know to throw Pikmin in them. You have to understand, we record these in batches, and because of my appendectomy and our trip to Arizona, we had to record a bunch. So this is like the beginning of
after those things.
Yeah, like the last quite a few episodes were all a part of one batch. So I apologize, but we did read every single comment since then. We are running off of new information, and I mean, simply put, we're gonna do the best we can. That's my plan. Do the best we can. Conflicting information even about like taking certain types into the caves, because some people are like, you shouldn't take so many of this, you shouldn't take so many of that. To be honest, Mal, actually, we could probably leave blues here.
I would take a couple.
No. What's the purpose?
I don't know.
Because
they only do water?
There's no water hazards.
Okay.
I mean, unless it's lying to us. I do recall 1 or 2 comments about sometimes it would lie about that, but maybe just like 10.
Sure.
Let's bring like 10. And I'm only saying that because there were some comments that we have gotten, and I'm serious, that said that sometimes it would lie a little bit about that. And I don't know what that means, but I know that, I know what I read. So if you're angry at me, then like, what can I do? I'm going off of what I know. All right, so we've got
Yellow chilling over there.
I got him.
There's some nectar behind you if you want to get some of those guys up. Yeah, in the corner there.
Yeah. And the other thing I want to say after reading all these comments from the past several episodes, be very careful about your knowledge, because some people were giving us Pikmin 3 knowledge. The nectar thing, the thing that we were, confused about for a while, like, it's Pikmin 3 that they can only drink a certain amount. In Pikmin 2, just like Pikmin 1, as we, then learned, like, 1 Pikmin can drink up an entire nectar spot. So, like, this is important info. So if you're not 100% sure, don't say anything, or take the few minutes to look it up, because there's a lot of people that want to help us, and I thank you for that. And you guys really are doing a great job of assisting, seriously. I know some of you get a little irate with how we play, and you have to forgive us because we are first-timers. But, like, at the same time, make sure that you're giving us advice for the right game, because apparently between Pikmin 2 and 3, there were a lot of changes that happened. So I'm gonna throw these guys up there because I don't...
And you don't have to deal with them.
Oh, son of a... Well, it's...
You got one up there.
One of them got up there.
You should probably call him down because he might be trapped.
Yeah. Of course, that requires whistling for him and not... Yeah, and not the other ones. Come here, little ignoramuses. Certainly I can throw them up there. I think I can, somehow. Yeah, okay. Alright, they're all up there. I could technically, I think, just...
March them, yeah, but...
Switch to Louie and do it, but that's alright, I'm gonna walk up here. Also, God, I'm so sorry that we read through the comments. There's so many people.
We thought that we didn't know you could walk up that.
We didn't know you could walk up this.
Like, it just looks like it's part of the tree.
And I know that there were people that were, like, losing their minds, and I'm sorry, but, like, we missed it. That's just, sometimes these things happen. Stuck on a stupid twig. Alright. Come to me, my children.
All 100 of you.
All 100 of you.
All of you?
Alright, I have all of you with me. And there's quite a bit of people that were impressed that we managed to get through the Snagger Hole, because it's supposedly a map for kind of later on. They said it's more of a harder map, and there's easier maps to do, easier caves to do before that. But, like, you know, we didn't know. And the thing is, when we had to record that huge batch of episodes because of, you know, the vacation, you know, you guys might have been telling us that, but, like, we didn't see it. So we'll go back to doing slightly smaller batches, and we should be fine, but... Alright. So I'm looking around here.
One there, flower, nothing.
Danger everywhere. All
Maybe
right.
trap.
So the first thing I'm going to do is split these guys up, and one of the comments that we've been getting a lot of lately is that when we go to fight, we should consider taking only purples. And I'm like, all right, I mean, I'll give that a shot. So take only purples, and we may have a better, like, time. I'm gonna put all these into Louie's command, because that way, if there's an emergency and I have to get the rest of the Pikmin, like, out of there, then I can just, like, switch and run.
Okay, take him out. Nice.
Careful, careful, get back here, get back here, get back here.
Come on, come on, come on.
Alright. Now these guys, as we've been told in the comments, are light sleepers. So they're really hard to sneak up on.
Yeah, because they said their eyes are half open.
We're doing some damage. Alright, boys, get back. Is he gonna chase after?
Oh god, oh god.
No, he's not. And notice he got to half health. I threw them on there, I let them do their thing, and it was cool. Oh, you so dumb. He's regenerating health, too.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So is he one we should bring back because...
Well, they're gonna do it anyway, but from what the comments have said, they only regenerate if the health bar stays above them after they're dead. And there's only, like, 2 enemies that do that, so this is not one of them, but I hate the way it looks, so I'm
You want to clean up this dungeon.
I'm cleaning up this dungeon. So that went well. So, like, that's really helpful. People had told us to use the purples, but they hadn't told us not to use anything else. But now that I know that, like, it's a lot easier. Like, I'm just going through and, like... Oh
wow.
My God.
You did real good.
So one of the things is that, oh great, they're stuck on its butthole. How's it smell back there, boys? You're doing great. So one of the things is that, the purples are used for stunning, and, like, that was a really great example. So these comments have been helpful, and I know that we're learning, and I know it's going to be frustrating. There were some downright mean comments, and, like, I think people's hearts were in the right places. But, like, reading through it, I'm like, you know, we're doing the best we can, and we are learning. We're getting better. And switching to just purples makes a huge difference. Crystal Clover. That's the only one on this floor.
I mean, if you go stand where he was, you can see the end of the level.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Let me go walk through here then.
See it?
Oh. If there's no other parts, like, I could just run to the exit. Because Pikmin always come with you.
Yeah, but... No, I don't know.
And
That's so weird.
You can get up there, but there's nothing there.
Should you take a white, or...
No,
I forget.
there can't be anything.
Okay.
It only does the thing if there's something there.
Okay.
I mean, maybe the whites, in the comments will have to let us know, but maybe the whites can find something underground.
No, I think
that's
you're right.
Not treasure. But I don't think so. Honest to God, I'm leaving. And I know that these little buttholes want a piece of me, but they can have it, to be honest. See you later, alligator. Delve deeper with your Pikmin? Heck yeah. Yeah, we got the treasure. Little David Blaine! Alright, so let's go to floor 2. Things are going pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with things right now. The one thing to keep in mind, Mal, is that we've gotten quite a few comments that let us know that even though we have infinite time, if we take longer than 30 days,
Ooh, you need red.
yeah, I can see that. If we take longer, are you with me still? Okay, I want you down in my life. You stay there. If we take longer than 30 days, there's one area of the game that gets harder. That's what I know. And it's the pool area, perplexing pool. Apparently, it's more difficult if you take longer than that.
Oh, a spider!
You. Oh God, no! Can we kill this thing? Oh heck yeah!
There's a treasure.
There's a treasure up there. So I'm glad we brought yellows. And now this hole, the cave that we're in, is supposed to be easier than the Snagger Hole, which is awesome. I am very happy about that. So these guys are taking this stuff out. There's a lot of comments that were also a little negative about how cautiously we were playing. Which is ironic because then there were other groups of comments that were like, you're playing too reckless. But as far as cautious... Okay, I was going to say they can't burn, right? So they're good. I mean, you got to give us a little time. Things will get better. We will get braver, but we've got to continue to work through all this stuff.
You can get them up there, can't you?
What, the reds?
Yeah, to the right.
The reds have to get up there because there's a thing.
Yeah.
Unless I can just throw yellows.
No. Just try it.
So you think I should throw the reds up here?
Uh-huh.
A little puzzle solving. And then go in here and call them?
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Oh, they're trying.
There we go. Enough of them got it. They weren't completely decimated from the fall. Alright, and with any luck, that's hopefully the last...
Treasure?
Yeah, that's the last treasure in here. Which would also be the only treasure in here. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling a lot more confident. Now, that has to do with the comments. Like, getting actual tips and tricks is helpful, because otherwise there's a lot of trial and error in this game that you would not otherwise know. So I appreciate the comments. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. Come with me if you want to live. And like, some people recommend taking 100 into the caves. Some people said to take a little less because you get those candy pop buds. But the thing is, like, I would rather have 100 and know I have 100, you know? So that's an area where I would say, let's just take 100.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you take less than 100, you don't know what you got. You might lose some, and you might run into the candy pop buds, or you might not. You don't know. It's hard to tell how many sub-levels are in here. This sub-level looks like it's big, though. And,
people have also warned us in the past about, like, roaming enemies. When they're like this, it makes me anxious because I feel like they're gonna come get eaten by something.
Yeah, and there's the exit over there.
Yeah.
Alright, so first things first. Let's collect myself. Let's disband. Now those, I'm not sure, but I think they're the ones that blew air from the first game.
Okay.
But regardless, I'm gonna take my little warriors here. If they blow fire or something, then that's not good.
Or water.
Okay, I can't reach them. Come on, bud.
Oh god.
Oh, it gets rid of the flowers. So this is exciting. So we're gonna get all these guys. Here, kill these things. So, unfortunately, a lot of my guys lost their flowers. A lot of the blues.
And purples.
And a lot of the purples didn't have them. Maybe they lost them somewhere else. I'm not sure. Controlling Olimar because he just seems more competent, even though he's not. So, do you think I should use the yellows because they're the ones that has the height?
Maybe.
Come here. All right. I'm gonna take the group of yellows over here and see if I can raise some hell. Yeah, there we go. Swarm them. Well, there goes some of my power. But, like, what are you gonna do, man? Oh, hey, buddy. Fortunately, it doesn't look like they get eaten. Maybe when they drop out of the sky, they could get flattened or something? Oh, right on its face. Right on its ugly face. Come on, boys.
Kill it.
There, alright. Well, when they've already lost their
Flowers,
their
it
flowers,
doesn't matter.
that's one nice thing is that you don't feel like you have anything left to lose, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There, he's dead. Alright, got this thing. And... Alright, I'm gonna call these guys back. Come on, boys, you ready for this?
There's a little grub chasing you.
Another assault. Oh, the other downside is that whenever they blow like that, they push your army away from you. Even so, I had 23.
Get that grub.
I think I had 23, so I didn't really lose anything. Oh, they pulled him up out of the ground. So, come back here, you slimy dog. I didn't know if you knew that, but that's Yellow Pikmin's favorite phrase, slimy dog. It's true. It's not well known. So we're missing a part. It might be buried. Not seeing anything. Okay, that's whites.
That's important.
That's important. That was another useful comment, is that people were saying, you know, if you ever see any of these purple or white flowers, you know, don't skip out on them, because you can only get them underground. So, you know, while you have access to them, you should take advantage of it, because that's something that we had skipped in one of the last caves. All right, I don't need to carry these things back, but I'm doing it because it makes me feel slightly safer.
Go that way, or the other way.
All right, I'm gonna park it here, and I'm gonna have Louie take the whites. All right, got 10 whites, and I'm kind of suspecting at the moment that there's hidden treasure this way, and there is. All right, they're digging it up.
Just make sure it's they can lift it, or help have yellow go on them.
Oh, I was gonna have yellow help them.
Yeah. So I'm saying once it gets up, who knows if they can lift it?
It looks like a conch shell.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Here, you stay here, Louie. I hate you. Let's get some of these reds, which did not get their stuff blown away. Is that safe? Oh, it could be nectar. If it's nectar, well, if it's nectar, the flower ones aren't going to drink it.
Yeah.
So I can use that to refill the
yellow and the purples.
The yellows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Olimarinite.
Let's grab everyone, because we're ready to go on to the next floor. Have we lost any Pikmin?
No, you still have 100.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it says on the screen. So I got all my dudes. So let's separate them. And then let's take... honestly, having the purples at max capacity probably makes the most sense, but I'm just going to take a group of them. Hopefully this isn't some sort of trap or something. It's not!
It's nectar.
Drink it up, boys! There, that fixes some of the problems. Otherwise...
That's the bud.
Yeah,
was there one more way? You went there. That was the treasure. What about back there to the left?
It nuttin'.
Okay.
And it nothing. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. So, we brought extra...
Red?
I mean, we brought extra blues.
Yeah, but we...
But the blues feel more important. The red feel more like fodder.
Yeah.
Although, if we're going to switch over the reds, we should do...
Leaf reds?
Oh, we don't have any, do we?
Not red. You got a purple in there with you.
Well, he's not supposed to be here. Get away from me. Yeah, I'm just going to switch them over. I know that they're not leaves, but whatever. Dang it. Get in there! Alright, so that gives us a little more whites, but that's fine. I'm gonna pluck these up. Looking good.
I like the whites. They're cute.
That is the most important factor in choosing which Pikmin will accompany you on a journey.
The purple, too. They got eyelashes.
You like the purple because they have eyelashes?
Uh-huh.
Noted. Alright, I feel like I'm doing alright. Delve deeper with your Pikmin? Sure. Going down to sub-level 4! How am I doing?
I think you're doing well.
I feel like honestly, I feel like I'm doing good. And I know that to someone watching, you know, that did it without having a single Pikmin die, I may not be doing so great. But I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now, so I feel happy. This is not final floor. I don't think there's ever going to be a final floor end on 4. Boys, y'all come over here.
Watch out for the electric grate.
I need
Purple are kind of close to.
Yeah, I need... Gotta have these first. So you only have to do one.
Yeah.
You do one and that kills off the entire thing. I want to, you know, scout.
Those things are coming at you.
Are they, or are they just walk? I think they just look like they are. They're actually fine.
There's a purple bud.
Is that a purple? Yes. Okay, so that's a purple one. I think all my guys are relatively safe back here. Get down, vile beast, so my yellows can drink and be merry. So my army's back to more or less the way it was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Things seem to be pretty safe over here, so I'm gonna chill over here. I'm gonna separate them again. They did a really crappy job of separating. I've got purples.
And some red.
I have a few reds. I do not want them with me.
Toss them back with their friends.
Alright. Oh, I still have one. No, I haven't. Alright, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you have 10 purple.
Come on. Alright. So, I've got 10 purple.
You got those.
I don't know what they are, but I know that purples are the best way of dealing with them.
Ooh, those are electric.
Oh,
those are electric.
Okay, but you know what? I didn't know that. So, now I do. But I killed the first one without losing any because I snuck up on it.
Well, some of them went and attacked while it was...
Yeah, let's get away from it before it shocks me. I can kill this without the need for,
Is there another one?
Yes.
Oh, just go get yellow.
Alright. I guess it's not worth risking killing these guys. Alright, you guys stay here. Yellows,
You
you're
have
the
a purple.
ones. Huh?
You have a purple.
Oh, I do. Well, he thinks he's a yellow. Alright, you stay here, pal. You do not get to come along. And that guy's, I think, regenerating some health.
Yeah,
I
he
overshot
is.
that because they get thrown a lot farther. Oh, they're dead fast. All right, and they don't shock when they're dead. Thankfully, where'd the other one go?
He's hiding. He's running.
Tonight we dine
An electric beetle.
Oh God! Oh wait, no, they're fine.
Yeah, they're yellow.
Oh, in that case, swarm that son of a gun. I don't think it works like that.
I think you need to land on top to flip him.
I think you have to. I don't think that's an option. Oh my God! It's amazing the great things you can do. Oh, see, Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought he still had his health bar.
Yeah, the last one did that too. It stayed for a minute.
So these guys are actually dead. They're not coming back. Things are good. Still haven't found the treasure yet. We have lost 3, but it's fine. Let me take one guy. You
4.
We just look around here.
Exits? Treasure?
What's in there? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Oh, and another purple flower. Oh, we hitting the big time today. What the crap are you?
Golden?
I don't know, but it's gold. That seems good. Yellows, on me. Wake up. Get that thing, because it seems important.
It seems special.
Oh, it had a treasure. Well, that's one of the reasons it seemed important. All right, stop. You'll get that in a second. Quick, before it goes back into its cave.
Land on it. There you go.
Yeah, you just need one to flip it over, and then that son of a gun is dead. All right, carry this, please. Done. All right. Oh, my God. I was not expecting to see that here. That thing fell out of the friggin' sky. There was a lot of comments that said that we should prepare ourselves for, like, you're going to have to start dealing with enemies that just fall from the ceiling. And, like, that sucks. Alright, so, wait here. Now, here's a question.
Uh-huh.
So that thing, it looked like it was dripping. Is it wet?
I don't know.
And does that matter? Like, can I still kill it with purples? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Oh, it knows. It knows.
They're making quick work of it, though.
It did. That was easy. And it's not coming back. It's not coming back. Dang. I am, I mean, I lost 3, but I'm proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing pretty good here.
You gonna flip some reds?
Yeah, I was thinking about flipping some blues. But
I mean, you only brought 10 blues.
Yeah, but I also kind of brought them for the purpose of switching. I mean, I brought them in case there was an emergency, but... Alright, so we're probably good now. Lost 3, but not too bad. Oh, hey. Drink up! Yeah! Yeah, get your belly full! And they did. One seems lonely. Okay. Dear God, there's so much stuff. Switch you. Let's... Yeah, sure. Let's use these guys. Is that 5 or 6?
A 6.
Oh, well, I tried. And cool. And to be honest, we needed some purples. So this is fine. Alright, so that's good. Whoops. So let's walk over here and get these purples as well. Hopefully there's not going to be any more friggin' frogs that just fall out of the sky.
I don't think so.
Once again, 6, but I tried. And... good. Alright, let's go ahead and pull these up. Looking good. Awesome. Now, one of the other things I wanted to apologize for is that, I know you guys probably won't care, is that we've been going over a little bit on the time limit. It's because it might be hard to hit the time limit. Things might be short or long depending on where we feel like we should stop. But I feel like this is a good stopping point since we are at time. Now, Mal, that also means that you're probably going to get stuck on sub-level 5, which could very well be a boss.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you just take your time, play it cool, I think you'll do fine.
Might be okay.
I think you'll do well, because we've only lost 3, and this dungeon has been pretty simple, so I think you won't have too hard of a time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, Mouse and Control, takes us to sub-level 5 of the Bulblax Kingdom, where I'm gonna guess you run into a Bulblax. Join us next time and find out.